Well, thank you very much, everyone, again for coming. Thank you, WestLicht, for bringing me here. It's an honor to be able to share my work. That's better? Yeah, it's always a honor to be able to share the work we do as photographers. When we are working on photojournalism and we are dealing with so many important and difficult subjects, our goal is always to reach as many people as possible with the work we do, and being here is one more opportunity to reach people. I started working on the Passengers project in 2016. You will see a small selection of the project here. You know, these years, migration has been one of the main subjects of discussion in Europe. I think everybody has an opinion on it. Everybody has heard something about it. There are many comments on the subject. And 2016 was the year when this discussion was probably in the hottest moment. Almost 200,000 people crossed the Mediterranean Sea from Libya to Italy. I had the possibility to be on board of one of those rescue vessels that was working on the field. And most of the pictures that were coming from that context were pictures of groups of people that were difficult to look at their eyes, to understand who they were. And what I wanted to do in that context was try to change the narrative, try to focus on the individuals that were crossing that Mediterranean and arriving to Europe. And how I did it was photographing every individual who was on board of one boat. There were 118 people on board of the boat I focused on. And I called the project Passengers. And along the last 7 years, I have been trying to localize the passengers of that boat in the countries where they are today. There is people in Germany, in France, in Italy, in Spain, in Portugal, in Belgium, in Malta, whose lives are going in completely different directions, but telling those directions, explaining to the public how the life of migrants is today is important to make people being aware of what migration is about. Because migration is not only about speaking about borders and rescues at sea, which is important, but migration is also about the reasons why the people live and the situation in which they are today. So through this project, I'm trying to address it and making it easy for the public to understand how this reality is. Yeah, thank you so much for hearing me. And if you have any question later about it, I'm free to answer. Thank you.